Friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Tanish here. Today we are going to discuss about NLP, Natural Language Processing. This is the sixth video on NLP. In this video, we are going to discuss about how we can identify stop words. This is a simple introduction to NLP. The simplest explanation, it is NLP is equal to NLU plus NLG. NLP, Natural Language Processing, NLU, Natural Language Understanding, and NLG, Natural Language Generation. NLU is responsible for understanding the content, and NLG is responsible for generating the content. Components of NLP. This is the pictorial representation. NLP is equal to NLG plus NLU. This is the different steps, various steps we can follow while building an NLP pipeline. Sentence segmentation, word tokenization, stemming, lemmatization, identifying stop words, dependency parsing, POS tags, named entity recognition, and chunking. So these are all the steps we follow. Summary of what we discussed. See, this is the sixth video, so whatever we covered, this is the summary. We can think text as a sequence of tokens or words. Sorry. Tokenization is the process of extracting tokens or words from those texts. Sorry. We can normalize tokens using stemming or lemmatization. So we discussed about stemming, we discussed about lemmatization, their implementation. We discussed tokenization, the implementation part using NLTK, TensorFlow, and Keras. All those things we discussed in the previous videos. You can watch those videos. So this is the summary of what we discussed. Now, what is pre-processing the data, NLP data? What does it mean? The process of converting data to something a computer can understand is referred to as pre-processing. One of the major forms of pre-processing is to filter out useless data. In natural language processing, useless words or data are referred to as stop words. What are stop words? A stop word is a commonly used word that a search engine has been programmed to ignore, both when indexing entries for searching and when retrieving them as the result of search query. Generally, the most common words used in a text are the, is, in, for, where, when, to, at, etc. These are all stop words. When should we remove stop words? See, we can remove stop words while performing the following tasks like text classification, spam filtering, language classification, runner classification, caption generation, auto tag generation. These are all the places where we have to remove stop words. But when we can't remove stop words, see, some of the places we cannot remove stop words. Some good examples are machine translation, language modeling, text summarization, question answering problems. See, here we can't remove stop words. Different methods to remove stop words. See, most commonly, you know, used methods to remove stop words are stop word removal using NLTK, using the SPACY library, stop word removal using Jensen. These are all the commonly used methods to remove stop words. Today here in this video we are going to discuss about NLTK, stop word removal using NLTK. NLTK is the Natural Language Toolkit, is the leading platform for NLP. It's using Python. NLTK provides libraries for classification, tokenization, stemming, tagging, etc. You can use a pip install NLTK that will install NLTK in your system. If you type nltk.download in the Python shell, you need to download. You have to type this command in the Python shell, like you can do it in Jupyter Notebook or like any Python IDE, you can type NLTK download, then you can download NLTK, and it will take some time. This is the window you will be getting when you try to download NLTK. It will take some time. That is, the NLTK part. So to for the implementation, you need to import NLTK, and you need to import stoppers from nltk.corpus import stoppers. See, this is the thing you need to import. After that, you need to set stoppers for English language. So this implementation is there in different languages. For English, you need to set this. See, I will show you the simplest, simple program to implement stoppers. See, this is the Spider IDE. I can tell you this is when you type, I'm using Anaconda here. So when you type Spider in the Anaconda, you will get this IDE. This is a Spider. So I am importing, here if you see, this is the, I imported NLTK. From NLTK.corpus import stoppers. From NLTK.tokenize import word underscore tokenize. See this one, we have discussed. The second and third video is about word tokenization. We implemented word tokenization using NLTK and Keras as well. So the splitting a sentence or a paragraph into words, that is tokenization. So that also we needed. So we are using, NLTK to tokenize the words, and for that we have to use word underscore tokenize. So stop underscore words, we have set the language as English by using this line of code. Then I am using, this is the sentence. This is the sentence to be, from this sentence only we are going to remove the stop words. The sentence is, this is a famous quote. This is a very nice quote. This is the quote. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. It's a very, beautiful quote. So I'm, trying to extract, trying to remove the stop words from this. See, as we discussed, this in, it's a, stop word. Not, it's a stop word. In, so these are all the stop words. Again, in, it is repeating. So let's see when we run the program, it's removing or not. See, this one, this piece of code, it's already written, it's not needed again. So it is have set stop words. See, it's a setting, it's English, that's all. See, word underscore tokens. See, here we are using the method word underscore tokenize. So this here, this class, here we are passing this example underscore sentence. So this will, tokenize this code into different tokens, means different words. After that, we are, the filtered sentence is equal to w for w in word underscore token, if not w in stoppers. See, stoppers, we have taken the stoppers. It contains the stoppers in English. If you print here stoppers, you can see it here, print stop underscore words. So that is the one, right? Yeah. So print stop words. See, when we run this program, you can see it here. See, it's here, it's printing all the stop words here in English. All right, so it is printing should, would, in, there, see, me, will, if, yourself. These are all the stop words in English. It is, it's considering these are all stop words. Has, having, of, had, in, this, over, see, don't, itself, no, her, for, we. See, all these are all stop words. These are all the, see here, from here it's our output. This is our output, the program's output. So these are all the stop words. So I'm again, commenting this piece of code, print stop words. So it's commented. Now, see here, I am filtering this filtered sentence, filtered underscore sentence, w4w in words underscore token. It contains the tokens, all the tokens inside this sentence, the greatest glory, that quote. So the different words. So if not w in stop words. So it will filter that sentence with. So the filtered sentence, it's we are getting it in an array. So for w in words underscore tokens, again, if w not in stop words, filtered sentence dot append, we are appending all the words. After that, here we are printing the word underscore tokens and printing the filtered sentence as well. So word underscore tokens will give the all the words in that quote. Filtered sentence, this will give you the uh, quote, without stoppers. This will give you the quote without stoppers. This one, this second print. So let's run this program and we will see. See, I am running this. See, when you run this program, you can see it here. See, this is the first part. It is here. It is tokenized. It contains all the words. The greatest glory. It contains stoppers as well. In living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. But when you see the second this list, see here. This is the thing. The greatest glory. See, in is removed, living lies, not see in, not in, it is removed. See, only never falling again, but in it is removed. Rising every time we, it is removed. We is a stop word. So this is the way NLTK handles to how we can remove the stop words. So that's all about stop words. So this is the sixth video on NLTK. We have covered, tokenization, stemming, lemmatization, and now stop words as well. So how we can, the text normalization, it's almost, completed. How we can normalize the text in NLP, the different methods, everything it's completed. So now in the next video we will discuss on how we extract the features from this normalized text. All those aspects we will be covering in the coming videos. See, uh, thanks for watching, and please like, share and subscribe. Thanks a lot.